So, hey, my future engineers, how are you all? I hope that you are doing well. In this video, I'm going to share the strategies which really works and will create the miracle, and you'll be able to solve physics numericals within few seconds. I'm not going to share the strategies which will take time. I'm going to share the strategies which will give you the instant result. So, are you all ready? My name is Manoj Kumar. I am your physics mentor here at Rankplus. So, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe because I'm going to share multiple things like this to improve your physics, and I'll help you in your JEE 2025 and further journey. So, let's start our today's video. And the first thing first, what you need to know is that physics is all about getting your basics right, right? I hope that you all follow me. Is it? There are only few fundamentals which you need to master, and if you master those fundamentals and the right approaches, I can bet you that you can solve any questions, whether it's from the JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, or any other Olympiad. How many of you agree with me that the CBSE or JEE syllabus is very limited? Do you agree with me? The JEE syllabus for physics is very limited. So that means the topics which you have to do is very few, but the numericals or the variety of questions which may come in your exams are unlimited. The first thing which you have to do is master the basics right, and then start solving the numericals. And when you are solving the numericals, do not go to check the solution. Train your brain so that you can solve challenging questions. And physics is challenging, I accept this. Take physics challenge as a puzzle and try to solve that puzzle. Take your time, take your attempts, I would say, and try to tackle those difficult problems. Because if you escape from the difficult problems, what will happen is that once a quitter is always a quitter, is a quote from Gandhi. So I do not want my student to be a quitter. Do you want to quit? How many of you want to quit? You all are JEE warriors, right? And I want you to clear. So basically, whenever you are solving the difficult questions, or I would say the challenging questions, it will sharpen your mind, and that sharpening will help you to solve difficult questions in your real JEE exams within few seconds. So that will improve your critical thinking. So it's better that you solve difficult questions and mix those questions with the easy questions. The third thing is see problems as an opportunity to improve yourself, right? So these are basic 3 steps. But do you know, you might have studied various cycles like the nitrogen cycles, blood cycles, or menstruation cycle, or there are so many cycles which is there in your academics, but you haven't, I know that you haven't gone through this successful cycle. You know that every successful story has its footprint, and there is some pattern that creates a person to be successful or a person to be unsuccessful. So do you know that what is that cycle? The cycle starts from the potential. We all have equal potential, I would say, and if we do not take action, that potential will not give us the result. So if you have the potential, or your friend may also have the potential, equal potential you may have, but if you take action, then only you will see the result, right? And to get the massive result, you have to take the massive action. This is very simple. You have the potential, you have to take the action, and you will see the result. And when you are seeing the result is what? Result is your mock test result. Result is when you are solving the module, are you able to solve that questions or not? When you are solving the standard books, are you able to get the correct answer or not? These are the results. When you are seeing the result, you will be seeing that your belief system is changing. What is that belief system? The belief that you are able to solve the questions, whatever given in the assignment. Belief that you are getting stuck in difficult questions. The belief that yes, you can do. So all of these are your belief. And with your belief, you will be getting the confidence, and you will be getting the new potential. And with this new potential, you are again taking the action, and that action going into the result, and that result is again creating the belief, and this belief is creating the potential. This is a complete cycle. So ultimately you have to go through this cycle multiple times. And I always say to my student that, do you know that what is the most important skill you want to attain the mastery? That skill is the repetition. Repetition is the mother of every skill. You have to repeat one thing again and again to become the master of that thing. So this is basically a successful cycle, I would say. And you all have potential, but you must know that what is the correct action to get the correct result which you want. Because it might happen that you are going into the wrong direction. If you are going into the wrong direction, no matter how much efforts you are putting, you won't see the result which you want. Are you all agreeing with me? Are you all agreeing, Harshita? Right? So what is the correct procedure, or what is the correct action that I want all my student must follow? The first and the foremost action which I want my student to follow is follow your teacher. Why I would say that follow your teacher? Because your teacher, their notes and the examples discussed in the class, teachers have years or sometimes decades of experience that you may not get when you are discussing with your friends. So it's better, the first thing which you have to do is follow your teacher advice, follow your teacher notes, and each and every examples you must know that how my teacher solved that numerical and how my teacher teaches me. And you have to note that thing in your notes, right? And once you are done with this, the level 1 is completed, then go and attempt the questions, the practice questions which you have, or the previous year questions, and don't see the solution. Don't look for the solution. Please check the answer. You can check the answer, but do not see the solution instantly. Why I'm saying this? Because getting the correct approach, developing your mind, sharpening your mind requires some time. If you just see the question, and if you are not able to see the, if you are not going to solve the question, then if you see the solution, then what may happen is that your brain does not get the exercise what is required, right? So I always want that do not see the solution. Go and check with your teacher that, so what is the problem? Why you are not getting that solution right? Right? Because the teacher will get to know that according to the notes or according to what he or she might have taught you in the class, why you are not able to solve that question, right? So the second thing what you have to do is, didn't see the solution, go and check with your teacher that why you are not able to solve that solution, why you are not able to get that answer. And the third advice which I want to give you is follow the standard books. Do not go for the fancy books. It might happen that your friends may suggest some other books. It might happen that you might got some random video or the shorts from YouTube, and you got the suggestions that you have to do this book, and you started thinking that this book is very, very important, and you instantly purchase that book. That won't going to help you. Follow standard book. Like for physics, you have to follow HC Verma, and if you are at a very good level, go for the Cengage book. And I would suggest Rahul Sardana book is also very good. And other than that, I would be recommending to solve mock papers from various institutes. Go and join at least 3 institute test series if you really want to score well. If you really want to get a rank under 5,000, you have to attempt at least 2 institute test series. This is, I'm telling you, with the personal experience, right? And the third thing is solve mock papers, multiple mock papers, and always attempt mock paper in a prescribed time limit, because if you exceed the time limit, it won't going to help you. There are some students who like took the paper and solved it in 4 or 5 hours. It's not going to help you. And believe me that you have to take massive action if you really want to get the massive result, isn't it? This is what you want. And you have to do the, like, sometimes you believe that hard work is required. I'm telling you, the hard work is not required. The smart work is required, because when you are following your teacher, the decades of experience you are getting within few hours, or I would say within few minutes, you are getting what they have accumulated within years, right? So, bus. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what steps you are taking to improve your physics. I'll see you in my live class. Let's work together and achieve our dream of success for JEE. Are you all ready? Gaming Boom, Harshat Bala, you are facing problem to identify forces in question. So I'll be taking the lecture on Newton's laws of motion, and there I'll teach you that how to identify the forces, because there are limited forces, the fundamental forces, if I would say, these are so limited, and you can easily guess that which type of force is acting there, right? So when I teach you in laws of motion, I'll teach you that how to look for the forces which is acting on the body. And if you are done with the free body diagram, which I'll teach you, I can assure you that you will be, whenever you are seeing any question, you would be able to identify that these types of forces are acting on this and what will be the direction, and you are going to make the equations from that. That is very, very important, right? But I am in first year. How to prepare? Pragna Pinniti, the best way is to get started. If you have started, then it's very good. Start from the very standard book and follow your teacher. Like I told you, that these are the levels which you have to go through. First, follow your teacher, follow your class teacher notes, follow each and everything, whatever being taught in your class, be it examples, be it the solved examples being chosen, because those examples are chosen so that you can solve the complete package in your coaching institute. Okay. So I hope that it's all clear to you. So please let me know in the comment what steps you are taking to improve your physics and where you are facing the issues. Are you facing issues while dealing with the theory or while solving the numericals? And I have already taken a very, very important video on how to solve the numericals. What are the things which you need to improve, and what are the things which you can gain from the other things. Like I told my student to please solve Sudoku or solve some puzzles to get the insights or to get your brain running, so that you can you will be multiple trained, right? So let's meet in the live class. I'll see you in my live class. Please subscribe this channel if you haven't, and please share this video with your friends. We will meet again in the live class. Bye bye.